Wow, wow, wow. Elon Musk may be in serious trouble. Elon Musk may be in trouble not just financially, but also legally. There have been some developments around his interest in buying Twitter. And I'm going to tell you, Elon Musk really put himself in a horrible, horrible situation. I want to break some of this down for you. Get comfortable, buckle up a seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm your friendly neighborhood finance professor. On the Black Financial Channel, we talk about black wealth and black economics every single day, sometimes as much as 10 times a day under one condition. The condition is that we are black first. Black first means we put our community first. Black first means we close the racial wealth gap. Black first means we educate our kids. Black first means we prepare for the future. We are all investors up in this space, and that's why I'm sharing this information with you. So I want to say hello to Dwayne and John and DJ Lundy. I told you guys I'm on a second honeymoon with my beautiful wife for our 1 year wedding anniversary. So I'm always worried about the audio. So if you can give me a confirmation every now and then that you can hear me, just say we can hear you, or I hear you clearly, or you're choppy, or something like that. That lets me know, because this cruise ship Wi-Fi is kind of funny. So give me a yes or no. How many of you are aware or been following on any level Elon Musk and his decision to buy Twitter? How many of you use Twitter? How many of you are interested in Elon Musk possibly buying Twitter? Well, if you are interested in this has been a big deal. This has been kind of a world changing sort of thing. And it's interesting to see somebody sort of take on the technocrats, particularly in the areas of free speech. They block a lot of black people. They block people like Farrakhan. They do a lot of crazy things. And I was interested to see what was going to happen with this acquisition. So I've been following this very closely. So let me tell you a couple of things that have really happened that have really made me suspicious and really made my eyeballs kind of pop up a little bit. Elon Musk might be in some serious trouble. And when I say Elon Musk is in trouble, I'm not talking about just, oh, he might be stuck in a bad deal. I'm not talking about, a couple people gonna talk bad about him. I'm not talking about even the Me Too situation. You saw where he got Me Too'd, where a lady says that he pulled out his junk, while she was giving him a massage. So fellas, if you're getting a massage and it feels good, don't be pulling out your junk. Keep your junk in your pants. Your junk must be invited to the party. You can't invite your own junk to the party. You know what I'm talking about? What I'm talking about with Elon Musk being in trouble, I'm talking about significant financial trouble, meaning the risk of possible bankruptcy. I'm talking about significant legal trouble, where the Securities and Exchange Commission is about, they might be, as we used to say back in the day, they might be about rep and they go tackle that ass. So let me tell you what's been going on and what's leading me to do this conversation, because we've talked about Elon a couple of times, and Elon buying Twitter. And I told you guys I thought it was a great thing. I don't think Twitter was a terrible company. I think that Elon Musk running Twitter and at least allowing people to say what they want to say, I like that. I really like that. I think it's good. But here's the thing: a couple things have happened since Elon Musk made this proposal for Twitter that have really gone negatively in his direction. I told you guys, number one, the stock price has plummeted. It's in the 30s. He offered $54.20 per share. The stock right now is trading about 36. So imagine, offering $540,000 for a house, and then the value of the house drops to $360,000. Well, nobody will want to buy that house. No one. You'd be trying to do everything you could to get out of the deal. So then, and just to catch you guys up, so then what happened was Musk started to try to renegotiate. And the point that he's trying to renegotiate, the reason of what he's trying to do is to deal with a contract that's heavily against him. It's heavily skewed in favor of Twitter. Twitter was like, yo, look, if you're going to buy this company and we're going to spend the money on lawyers and we're going to commit ourselves to this, you have to sign a deal showing that basically you're going to get this done. There is a $1 billion breakup fee if the deal doesn't get through, but they don't even have to take the breakup fee. They always have the option of saying, we don't want your billion. We want the whole 44, dude. We want the whole 44 billion, not one. We didn't sign up for 1 billion. We signed up for 44. So they could take it to court. They could literally take it all the way to the finish line if they want to. So that's an issue right there, right? So basically, Musk is trying to use this bot issue. He's making the argument that Twitter claims in their material, in their filings, that they only have 5% bots on the platform. And so Musk is saying, no, that's not true. It's more like 20%, maybe even as high as 90%. I think he even said 90%, which sounds kind of crazy. I hope it's not 90%. That would make me sad. I have about 140,000 Twitter followers. I would hate the idea that 120,000 of them were fake. But either way, though, That's the argument that he's trying to make. And that's not a bad argument. That could prove that Twitter misrepresented themselves in terms of their information they were sharing with shareholders and the public, which could not just nullify the deal, but it will put Twitter in trouble. But the problem is that Musk has never really actually proven that the bots are higher than 5%. He hasn't proven it. He's just kind of did some ad hoc experimentation, blah, blah, blah. You know, we did a little study. I sampled 100 Twitter followers. That ain't enough. Now, there have been university studies done, however, to say that Twitter bots are as high as 15%. That could be real. That could be a possibility. And I don't doubt that that's true, because there are a lot of bots floating around Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. That makes sense. So here's where it gets real interesting, right? And actually, as we move on, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe. And I'm not going to talk long because my baby wants to go running, and when she wants to go running, I get to run behind her and see her curvy booty. So that kind of gets me going for the day. So I'm always excited. She's my baby. You are my coffee, because I think you are just black and delicious. But anyway, let me stop there. Let me just stop talking like that. That ain't right. You ain't supposed to talk like that, boys. Grow up, man. Anyway, all right. So here's what's going on with Elon Musk and Twitter. So the stock price has dropped to 36. He offered 54. The fact that the stock has dropped to 36 isn't just a matter of the value of the company declining. The stock price dropping to 36 is really investors saying, we don't believe you're going to, we don't even believe you're going to buy this company. The fact that investors are letting their shares go for 36 on a stock that's supposed to be eventually worth 54 means that the market believes that it's probably maybe about only a 60% chance that, or 70% chance that Musk is going to go through with the deal, right? Or at the very least, if the deal is done, the price is going to be dropped significantly. And that's another possibility. Twitter may say, look, we'll drop the price by 5% if you still go through with the deal, which still means that, think about this. That means if you're a stockholder, you can make easy money. You can go buy the stock right now for 36. When Musk's deal finally goes through, he buys it for 46, 47, or maybe even 50. You make an easy, 20, 30 bucks a share. You do that over 1,000 shares or whatever, you make 20 grand. Well, why, if that money is sitting there and easy to get, why aren't people picking it up? Because they don't believe that Musk is going to go through with the deal. They believe Elon Musk is full of crap. Stockholders are looking at this and they're saying this is not going to happen. So, because remember, the stock market has kind of a personality of its own. It has a brain of its own. And the stock market is saying, we don't believe you. So that's what's been interesting to observe. Now, here's where it gets real crazy. So now it's simultaneously, as Elon Musk is trying to chase after Twitter, he's going after the side chick. Well, the main chick is mad. Tesla investors are like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on, dude. You're trying to buy a whole nother company? You're crazy. Like, this is not going to work. You're already running Tesla and SpaceX. We're not messing with you about that. Now you're running the Boring Company. You're trying to change the world. We get that. Now you want to go run Twitter too? That's insane. That's not going to work. So Tesla stock has also been dropping at the same time. Why is that important? Well, because remember, Elon Musk was going to use Tesla stock. He uses Tesla stock to get his loans. That's how he gets his financing. Elon Musk doesn't just have $44 billion sitting around. He has to go borrow this money. And he uses Tesla stock as collateral. Tesla stock is already inherently volatile, incredibly volatile. So banks don't like using stuff like that for collateral anyway. The stock price is dropping, which means that he may get a margin call. If you know anything about margin calls, that's what caused Bill Wong he's facing 80 years in prison right now. Look up Bill Wong, Hwang. He's looking at 80 years in prison right now because he got a margin call because the value of his equity dropped. And that's when people start looking under the rug. They start really investigating carefully. So Elon Musk could be at risk of a margin call with the loans that he has out already on Tesla stock. And then if he has to go borrow more money to try to go make this acquisition of Twitter, which is already a shaky company to begin with, because it could be 20, 30% bots where you can't monetize bots. Bots don't buy things in your ads. Bots don't respond to advertising, which allows you to generate revenue. So basically, he might be in a position. Pay attention now. I need y'all to listen here. I love talking to intelligent black people. I want the idiots to leave. If you're not smart and you don't care about black people, then you shouldn't be here. This is not your place. Elon Musk is between a rock and a hard place. He's using incredibly volatile stock with declining market value, aka Tesla, to go borrow money he doesn't really want to borrow to acquire a company that is literally a walking poison pill. Twitter is saddled with a ton of debt. Twitter is shaky in terms of the confidence people have in the value of that organization. Twitter is not a company I would buy. I mean, I don't think I would buy shares in Twitter. I mean, maybe I would, a couple, but I don't even know if I do that. Most analysts don't even like Twitter stock. So that's and here's what's crazy. Here's the crazy part. This part's gonna freak you out. All the problems I've laid out for you so far with Elon Musk, I've literally laid out. I spent 10 minutes and 25 seconds explaining to you Elon Musk problems, but that's not the worst problem yet. There's one more big problem that I think could really, really shape up into a horrible outcome for Elon Musk. And I'm going to explain that to you in 1 second. Before I do that, I want to ask you guys, could you please hit the thumbs up button? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, share, subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Also, if you want to know what stocks I'm buying, go to boycewatkins.com. If you want to get a free trial in my stock market class, go to boycewatkins.com. If you want to take a look at our financial workbooks for children, you can go to boycewatkins.com. That's my website. That's where I keep everything. And don't forget, we're doing the Black Wealth Summit at the same time as the Essence Music Fest, which is going to be right next door to the Essence Music Fest at the Westin Hotel. We have experts in real estate, entrepreneurship, generational wealth, and my wife, who is a full professor and an expert on the subconscious mind, will work with you on money mindset and all these other things. So feel free to join us at the Essence. Just go to boycewatkins.com and you can go to the Black Wealth Summit. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. Let me get to the final point. The biggest thing that really raised my eyebrows, the thing that led me to turn to my sexy wife and say, hold on, babe, I got to talk to my people right quick. I love you, but I'm in love with somebody else. And I'm also, so the other, somebody else is the Black community. Y'all are basically the side chick for me because she knows how much I love y'all and I've been loving y'all for years and that ain't going to change. I said, I got to tell my people about this. Elon Musk, if it turns out that Elon Musk was never serious about buying Twitter in the first place, if it turns out that Elon Musk has been out just kind of playing games, if it turns out that he was never going to really put a ring on it, he was wasting that new woman's time by promising her he was going to marry her, but really wasn't serious about it, the Securities and Exchange Commission is going to come tackle that ass. The Securities and Exchange Commission, which is the governing body of the stock market, has a big issue with Elon Musk. They have been angry at him for years, just like they were mad at Donald Trump. Because every time Trump would tweet or Musk tweets, it moves stock prices. Elon Musk was already on the brink of bankruptcy. Pay attention now. That it sounds crazy. Y'all might say, oh, Elon Musk can't go bankrupt. He's the richest man in the world. Y'all don't understand. This man is standing on a delicate house of cards. Debt is a house of cards. And when the economy goes bad, that house of cards can easily come crumbling down. Y'all don't know this, but Elon Musk, when he was originally under investigation by the SEC for making a tweet about possibly taking Tesla private, they told him, we got a document for you to sign where you have to confess to certain things. And Elon said, F you, in the traditional Elon Musk fashion. And they said, well, okay, cool. You don't want to sign? Well, we're now going to conduct a public investigation into you and your company, and that's going to crater your stock price. When we crater that stock price, that's going to cause the drop in your equity to be so great. You're going to start getting margin calls from banks that loan you money with that equity. That's going to cause you, because you can't come up with the cash, it's going to cause you to have to declare bankruptcy. See, that's why when people tell you to go out here and borrow, leverage, debt, that's a sucker's move because they don't tell you about the dark side of debt. When things get tough, that debt will kick you in your behind. So use debt responsibly. Do not go get drunk off of debt. Just because you can borrow it don't mean you need to go invest it. Sometimes you sit on your cash because your cash will protect your ass. So the deal is this. The SEC is watching everything Elon Musk is doing right now. They have been monitoring every single tweet he has made about this deal. And so while everybody's cheering on Elon the rebel, like, go Elon, go get him, dude. Yeah, bro, way to go, bro. The SEC sitting back, and you know what they're doing? They're doing to him the same thing they was doing to Young Thug. Young Thug the rapper. You know Young Thug from the Young Slime clique that's now dozens of years in prison, a RICO charge. Well, you know, the feds are always watching. They don't just watch the rappers. No, they watch people like Elon Musk too. And they've been documenting every single tweet. They've been monitoring how the stock is moving. Tesla stock moves when Elon Musk is tweeting about it. Twitter stock moves when Elon Musk is tweeting about it. So if it turns out, if they can prove that Elon Musk was never really serious about buying this company, they can open up a public investigation into him, which will crater the stock prices of Twitter and definitely crater the stock price of Tesla, which could put Elon Musk in a situation where he is forced to declare bankruptcy. See, y'all don't understand. As the economy gets darker, it's about to get ugly. Bill Wong, again, I told you to look up Bill Wong, who ran a family office. I can't remember. It was something Capital Management. I can't remember the name of the company. Bill Wong was one of the first big casualties. He was labeled as having perpetrated $100 billion crime by borrowing money and then going bankrupt. And then they looked at the details and realized he wasn't doing everything right. You see, what you got to understand is that when the tide sinks, when the economy dips, that's when you find out the emperor has no clothes. The things that would have been okay to do during a booming economy suddenly become a crime during a recession because people are looking for any loophole to go get their money back. So just be mindful, pay close attention, mark my words. There are going to be some very big names that are going to get body slammed or fall apart or just suddenly declare bankruptcy during this coming bear market, during this coming recession, because that tends to happen almost every single time. Elon Musk could easily be one of them. I don't want it to happen because I like Elon Musk. I think he's brilliant. I love smart people who want to change the world. I hope he gets his rocket ship to Mars. I might go with him. Actually, scratch that. I'm not going to go. I'm going to let my great grandkids go to Mars, but I'm not going because I ain't trying to get on one of them ships. But I respect what the man's trying to do. But I'm telling you, I think he was playing with fire. And mark my words, I believe that he went a little bit too far. And if I was his buddy, I would say, yo, dude, you might not want to take on this battle. I don't know how this is going to work out for you. And that is the part. Remember, I told you guys this morning, I said, I studied the bios of Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos extensively because I love to study winners. That's how you become a winner. You study what the winners did and what they did right and wrong. And I like Bezos's choices better than I like Musk. I feel like Musk might be in over his head. And believe me, he's probably sweating a little bit about what's going on with this Twitter situation. And that's because it could get real ugly for him real quick. So that's just my 2 cents. I hope you guys are benefited from this conversation. I had to share it with you. I've taken 17 minutes and 28 seconds of your time. I hope it was worth it. I got to go back to my wife now and apologize, but y'all know what it is. When I feel something like this, I see something, I'm like, oh my God, I got to share with my people because y'all my people and I love you and I want to see you succeed. So feel free, again, to go to boycewatkins.com. If you want to see what stocks I'm buying, you can go to boycewatkins.com. If you'd like to do a trial in our stock market class, we meet every single Tuesday, or you can also take a look at the Black Business School. You guys may not know this, but we do Powernomics training for the entire community, absolutely free. So if anybody ever tells you that, it costs a bunch of money to go to the Black Business School, but Dr. Boyce is charging everybody all this money. No. We have to raise money, right? So some things can't be free, but you can join the Black Business School for free. So in case you don't know that, just go to the Black Business School. You can go to boycewatkins.com. There's a link there, and you can actually join for free. We do Powernomics training every Wednesday because our people need to understand economic warfare. Our people must understand how to win. Our people must understand how to prepare our kids for the future. Our people must be prepared to succeed because I'm not taking second place to white people ever again. That ain't going to happen. No disrespect to white folks, but when it comes to B1 people, y'all bet repping and lose because we're not interested in taking second place. So God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. I love you. And I'll probably be back real soon to tell you about some other stuff that I've been reading. So I'll talk to you later. Take care. Peace.